Hey, hello everyone. Thanks for joining this section. Today we are going to discuss about to the Salesforce introduction. Before going to that, introducing to the myself. So myself is the Abhiram. I have overall IT experience is the 11 years of the IT experience, and come to the I have the completed to the 5 certifications successfully, and my current role is the Salesforce architecture. And coming to the teaching side, I have the teaching started at 2013, and since I have trained to the up to 90,000 plus students. So this is the myself, and come to the next to the before going to start to the Salesforce. First, we need to know the what is the cloud computing and CRM. So first, we have to discuss about to the cloud computing. It is not only the related to the Salesforce. If we go to the any cloud computing applications, this is overall of the all the cloud computing applications, not only related to the Salesforce. Okay. So what is the cloud computing? So cloud computing nothing but this simply to say we have to the in generally, for example, we are accessing the laptop. So in the laptop is the physically existing as we have to the storing the data into the our local machine, and we need to maintain to the some internet and hardware also, right? Hard disk we need to maintain to the in our local computer. But when we are coming to the cloud based applications, before going to the cloud application definition, everyone using the Gmail. Okay, everyone using the Gmail. In Gmail, we are using the Google Drive. Google Drive, right? In the Google Drive, what we have to do, we have to store the our PPTs, our resumes, images, any kind of the documents. Now we can access the that documents or images or PPTs anywhere, anytime, right? 24/7 we can able to access. But really it's not stored into our local system, right? But you can open to the Google Drive any device like tablet, mobile, or a laptop, desktop, and anywhere we can able to access that data, and we are not carry that data, right? We are not carry that data. Where it is stored all the data, that data stored into in the cloud. It is stored into the cloud. Just we can enough for the Gmail credentials, username and password. That's enough, right? Internet connection, username and password. So if you store the same thing in our laptop, we can must and should carry it to our laptop to the anywhere, right? So if I store the PPTs or documents, images into the my laptop hard disk, mandatory to carry to the everywhere to the that device. But instead of that, we are storing our data into the cloud. So that is the cloud computing. Cloud computing, nothing but it is the combination of the hardware, network, storage, service, and infrastructure. Right. Sorry, guys. So, for example, if I want to store the my data into the my system, means I need to the one laptop, that is the hardware, and network also, internet connection I want to need it, storage hard disk is needed, service infrastructure I want to sit into the some place, maintain into the some infrastructure, everything, right? But instead of all those things, we no need to maintain the any hardware, no need to the any maintain the storage also, right? Separately, no need to maintain service and infrastructure. There is no maintain by the servers and anything. Just we can use it to the cloud based applications. We can just access the from the cloud. That is called the cloud computing applications. We can access the anywhere, anytime, any device without maintaining the anything. So these are all the combination. Just we discussed the hardware, network, storage, infrastructure. These are all called the cloud computing application. So Gmail, we are using up to 15 GB is the free. More than that, we can pay and use, right? Why? Because means that servers are maintained by the Google team. So pay and use. If you want more GB, we can pay and use. So there is no need to maintain to the our side any network team, any servers, any infrastructure. No need to maintain, right? Just we can pay and use to the that thing. Everything take care by the Google team. Like so many applications, so many servers, so many cloud-based applications we have. Any cloud-based application, just we can pay and use. It is the very cost reduced to us. If you maintain our own self means we can maintain to the hardware, network, um, server rooms, security team. These are all we need to maintain, right? Instead of all those things, we can just pay and use it. Everything take care by the cloud-based applications. Okay. And one more thing, it is very close to us, right? If you open the Google Drive, if you open to the our PPT, it is in our system. We can feel like to the, our system only, right? Physically close to us, which accessing the data very fast and easily. We can access the data very fast and easily. So this is called the cloud computing applications. So we can access our data from the any, right? Servers are maintaining by the team. From the servers, we can able to access to the laptops, phones, tabs, and desktop. Any device we can able to access the our data 24 by 7, 365 days. Okay, so this is the overall of the cloud computing. So what is the general of the cloud service providers? If you maintain the anyone, if for example, if I want to maintain my own service providers, or I want to maintain the own servers or infrastructure, what is the cloud service providers? So we have the three types of the layers. If I want to maintain my own self means first I maintain the network team. IaaS, infrastructure as a service. Infrastructure as a service. Platform as a service. Software as a service. Infrastructure as a service. Platform as a service. Software as a service. So, for example, I want to start to the one new company. So, I want to maintain to the network team. So, I need to maintain to the infrastructure like network team, servers, ACs, everything, and network team also always secure to that is to the our data, and the network team always checking the up and out of the networks. All things that is I want to maintain to the infrastructure as a service. Based on that, we are the developers. We are developing to the application platform as a service. We are developing to the application. We are working to the like .NET, Java, Salesforce, Oracle, like this. Anyone, right? That is the platform we developed onto the one particular platform. That is the platform as a service. Who is developing to the application? That is called the platform as a service. After developing, who is using the application? Who is using the application? That is called the end user. Software as a service. We are downloading the application from the Play Store, right? Or we can accessing to the that application either desktop also. We are calling the that is the software as a service. End users they can using to the application, that is called the software as a application. So any company they maintain to the like these three layers. Okay, these are called the service providers. Google team also maintaining the same team, or Yahoo, any other teams, all cloud company applications followed by these things. Okay, infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. These are the three layers important of the cloud service providers. Any cloud-based application, they are maintaining to these things. And what is the advantages of the cloud computing? What is the advantages of the cloud computing? So here we have the advantage of the main advantage is the cost proficient, pay and use, right? So we are paying to the Google team or some other teams. So it is very less cost, right? They are giving to service to the number of people. So automatically reduce the cost. reduce the cost. We are sharing, right? So that's why here we are reduce the cost efficiency. More secure also. Security also they can provide to us. So more security. If I maintain myself also, if it is any damage, I can bear it to that. But they can maintain to the servers, right? So that is the more secure, more flexible. It is very flexible to we can use it by the applications. Infinite storage. There is no limitation. If I maintain the hard disk 1 TB or 2 TB, if it, that is the limitation. If you want more means again we have to purchase, right? So based on the payment, we have to the infinite storage, pay and use. Rapid development. Nowadays, most of the application developed into the cloud only. They are not maintaining to the local machines. Directly developing applications on the cloud and immediately affecting to the end users who is using the application. So that is very rapid development. It's not taking the long period time. Streamline workflow. So number of new features they are introducing and immediately affecting to the end users. That is the streamlining to the workflow day by day. Backup and recovery. We can back up to the that data and we can recover the data as well. If you store that data, we can using right backup and recovery. That is also main advantage. Document controller. If they can maintain any updations, that is maintaining the document controllers. Environmental friendly. We can able to access very easy to understand it everyone. That is environmental friendly. Everyone easy to know, easy to access. So software integration. So nowadays we are developing applications on the cloud based application. We can integrate into the one platform to another platform, one platform to another platform. So how to integrating that is, for example, we are working on to the Salesforce. We are integrating with to the Oracle system or SAP system. So we can able to easy to connecting to these two platforms. That is called the software integration. Integrating to the two different platforms or communicating to the two different platforms. These are all the main advantages. We can rapidly developing to the application, we can integrate into the any other platform, and it is very user friendly, infinite storage, all those things. Okay, so these are all the main features. So these are all the main features. Okay, so let's see the in the next video. In the next section we can see the what is the CRM. Then we can move on to the Salesforce. Before going to the Salesforce, we will need to know the what is the cloud computing and CRM. Okay. Thank you, guys.